Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Magnetic Cage Closed. So we are at the, what I assume is the final decision and the split off point. If there are 9 endings and there are 3 directions I can go here, that tells me more than likely there's probably a split off point also after each of these endings, which would make 6. We found one at the very beginning of the game, and I think we're just going to end up missing a lot of content, and I could certainly see why people would not be happy with that. Maybe there's a way that we could run back to this specific spot. So to the left, the psychologist said if I go left, it will lead me to happiness. If I go forward, it will lead me to freedom. And if I go right, it will lead me to basically revenge against the Warden. So I'm just going to go left. And let's see if this is another set of puzzles or if this is another, or just the end. I think it's going to be a set of puzzles. Otherwise, I've really mistaken this, and we're gonna be on the verge of just maybe seeing a cutscene. Like, the idea, I think, here is that there are supposed to be more puzzles that would make this the most difficult path. Where clearly the revenge path is probably the wrong path. Meanwhile, I guess it's kind of important to remind ourselves, like, we're back in the puzzle system, and we lost the gun again, I think. I don't see it here. And we were on the verge of escape. We were outside the system, and now we're back in. There was another prisoner that escaped that was being, I assume, mutated and tested on. And he turned into what I can only assume is a large clawed monster, probably a werewolf if I was to guess, or something like that. So that guy might show up at some point. Interesting, it's fading out. Into Chapter 3. So, Chapter 3, always a way out, the final trial. So we're really just into the 3rd act, so there's more game here, and that is unfortunate. That is not what I really wanted.
I can't believe you somehow managed to survive after what you have done. Escaping your cell, running rampant through the facilities, and possibly aiding others in their escape. I have no idea why the people upstairs have decided to let you live. Any other prisoner would have been killed on the spot. Whatever. You know how these rooms work. Go, pick up a magnet gun and let's see how much further you can get. But just so you know, this is the last tier of the experimental weapons program. And since you've broken the rules, I will not hold back.
So it looks like we just kind of have the same gun as before. And I don't want to just abruptly decide to walk out of this room just in case there's something else. You can't even really get over here on the edge to see if there's something there, so I guess there isn't anything. This could easily be 4 to 7 puzzles, and they'll probably be more dangerous, but I suspect they won't be any more complicated because frankly, I don't have faith in the level designers to make this any more difficult.
This chamber has gone through some serious modification during the past few years. I can't remember why it started, but I'm sure it had something to do with the mortality rate. Prisoners had to navigate through the darkness while making sure they didn't misstep. Sadly enough, the people upstairs got tired of sending cleanup crews down here to take care of the mess. So they made the chamber brighter and more forgiving. Still, I now have a more clear view of when you fall face first into the spikes.
Yeah, I may have chosen poorly here, come to think of it. Like, all honesty, I may have very well chosen very poorly. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna end up skewering myself. Is there any cubes or anything down that way? And I can't really fling myself down that way. So we've got to go up this direction. There we go. There we go, that did not work. I've got to jump. There's a trick there. Seems like I might have been able to just pull this down earlier. So let me ask this question. Nope. That does not work. Okay, so... Oh man, this could be a nightmare. This could totally be a nightmare. I've got to get here and away from that pretty quickly. And I've got to get over this way and quicker. Man, and I had done it. This really is far too designed around just what you're looking at for my taste. I really don't like how this is working. Alright. Oh. I feel like the game should have some more checkpoints too. Kind of just have to get lucky on that last part. And then gotta jump, get through that, and we'll just go ahead and put that out of the way. These all work on the same timer, which is good to know. So we can just drop that down. I should be able just to jump, be fine. Where did the cube go? However. Cube? Cube? Cube. Oh, it's all the way up here. That is ridiculous. So do I have to angle this somewhat downward? Or do I have to shoot it? Alright. What in the world am I... There's a repulsion beam here. A repulsion beam here. There's no switches anywhere with this. So... It seems like I have to get just a direct, high-powered shot. to hit the wall, while also not falling over the edge. That seems like I was close. Get out of here, I guess. These are starting to get difficult, and I don't know if that helps much. It's a little nice, certainly, but it's not really what I'm ready for.
Attention all prisoners. Due to budget cuts and the...
Oops. Is that gonna start playing that again?
Attention all prisoners. Due to budget cuts and the increasing number of requests to send more degenerates inside, we have decided to suspend all food and water deliveries until further notice. If you want to survive, you better keep moving. Excuse me, prisoner XE47623. I just had to relay that message to everyone currently taking the trials. I don't have time to stare at you all day, you know. Now that you've heard this message, I might as well share some statistics with you. The prisoners that stay in the first chamber until they starve to death live up to 3 times longer than other inmates. They also die with fewer burns, puncture wounds, and fractures than the rest of you.
Okay. Up or down. Interesting. It seems like down actually makes you go faster than up does. Okay. I kind of feel like these would still stab me even though they're timed. Like, because there's plenty of time here. There's plenty of time to just do this. And it did stab me, so I guess I was wrong about my assumption there. This is also, I suppose, circular logic. You could have gone either direction. They're having to do a lot of work to fight these items. There's an actual platform I could get crushed under. Let's see if I hit this, if this will. Man, this is still wonky. I don't know why I expect it to, frankly, clear up. Get better, but there you go. Just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna see if I can maybe. Well, I think I'm fine here. So, what if we just do this? We're fine. Crawl under this? No. So I kind of would like a faster way for this to... So there is a bit of... That just crushed me to death. But even the checkpoint here is not great. Because I have to do one of these again. First, and then... once all the poison is cleared out. Let's just get that out of the way. There we go. I made it through. But I don't think that particular checkpoint's listed anything. Attempt number 3. Got it just right that time. One. So it really looks like you don't pull yourself in that part at all. You just is there something up there? Kinda. Oh, but you gotta be so careful. Go. Yeah, this repetitiveness, definitely not appreciated. I'm definitely not seeing something here that makes me want to say, yeah, I'm having a great time with all this challenge. I'm gonna turn this down so I don't slide too much. But then I have to turn it back up to shoot this. And again, I think this is really just pushing it really hard in specific angles because there's so many attractors and repulsors just fighting everything. Yeah, it just really is trying to screw with you. And this is not good gameplay design, just screwing with the player. Just barely getting where it should be. There should be some snapping here. Some reward. Some close enough. At least on my level of gameplay that I enjoy playing. I like to play things on normal, a lot of times just easy. This is definitely not doing that. Well, I'm lucky that didn't kill me. Maybe we could get really lucky here and this is the last puzzle, or this next puzzle is the last puzzle. Like, and we're not gonna run into a large amount of puzzles.
If the walls of this place could talk, the stories they would tell. This chamber is probably one of my favorites. If there is one chamber that has just the right amount of motivational hazards, it's this one.
Motivational assets, aka murder machines. There's like everything in here, which makes me wonder if there's just a simpler like solution to all of this than what it seems like. It would be kind of cool if you came across a game and you could actually just walk through fire. It's all a hologram, it's all fake or something like that, but I doubt that's going to be the case for this game. Well, we kind of know that's not the case. Are there something I can pull myself towards? I'm just gonna see if I can maybe just shoot that way. And kill myself, okay. So all kinds of things all over the place. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to get all the way around this stuff. Some weird puzzle focus. Honestly, yeah. I can get up here to start with. We can. So there is where the cube is supposed to land. And over here, oh, I'm supposed to stand here. The cube is supposed to be over here. We're getting a little mix up here, but shouldn't be too much. Right. Yeah, that might as well just be where it is. Just let the cube be wherever it wants to be. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Jump over here, jump on this part, and I'm going to turn down my power and see if I can find the cube. Where is it? It's supposed to bounce around somewhere. Where are you, cube? There you are. So I'm trying to see if I can get it to maybe decide to move. I guess that'll work. Seriously? Why did that not work? And why is there not a better system than this? This is a really, really bad system. I can pull all these other platforms. I can move everything in line as much as it should be. And it doesn't matter. Because I can't get the cube to move where I want it to go. Over here, grab this, take this, that up that direction, so it's stuck to the ceiling. No, no. Stop. See, I don't know if there is any recovery from the poison, or if that's just it. Yeah, that's just it. So you get just your brief seconds of a chance, and if you fail, you fail. What's worse about this is the fact that I don't even know. Like, we're in the third act of what one assumes is a 3-act game, and I should know. Like, I totally should know how this game works. And I don't. I don't think I can make that jump. I think you kind of have to shoot yourself upward. I just am slightly off the edge. Okay. Of course, the problem now is, even though I might not be looking in that general direction, I may still pull the cube completely out of the path. Okay. So now we jump from here to here. And where are we? Where can we safely fall downward? Seriously, what's going on? Apparently that cube is not the cube that needed to be on at all. Alright, let's see if I can bounce it that direction. So I have to go get another cube somewhere. At least the game has done me the generosity of not screwing me up too much and saving it, the state. And I guess it's kind of nice that this puzzle isn't as long as it potentially could have been, but that's really just some small faint praise I'm giving it. Could I get up if I'm facing down high enough? No. So I'm gonna have to jump down onto that platform, run around this direction. Alright, I made that, but that was close. Closer than it should have been. Definitely feels like this is trying to be a pain in the butt. Okay. So I'll just be real careful about this. just gotta figure out where the other cube went. Now, there it is. So I'm gonna lower my power to the slowest and put it there. Alright. So now it's just a little safety jump this direction and we're out. Is this the last puzzle? Hopefully, but probably not. Yep, another puzzle. Like, now I have that feeling that they were trying to inspire in
I would advise
you.
you to watch your stepping. A small mistake might mean a crushed skull, and we would not want that now, would we?
See, all that
Upstairs
writing
will not allow
on the
these
walls.
recent additions to be placed in the earlier evaluation modules. They kept babbling about cleaning, maintenance costs.
Like, it's weird we're seeing these crushing blocks now and we didn't see them earlier in the game. So, yeah, now I feel like I'm exhausted on all the puzzles and I'm like, is it enough yet? Can we just be done with the game? But that was a feeling that was tried to be told to me through writing on the walls versus actually experiencing it. We really haven't gone through too many puzzles. It's just we've gone through a lot of annoying puzzles that take forever. This very well may be my fault. I probably did choose the hardest path. Anyways, it's been 30 minutes, so that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.